One more story I want to show you here in terms of what's been going on here in Parliament House today. The federal government's expressed some concern about this. It was a story in the Sydney Morning Herald today from Fergus Hunter about Confucius Institutes. These are institutes that run in about half a dozen Australian universities through a joint funding model. The funding that comes from China for these institutes, which teach Chinese language, culture and that sort of thing, turns out also gives Beijing a pretty clear oversight of what is taught in these Australian universities, in these institutes. Here's what the contracts apparently show, according to this story in the Sydney Morning Herald. They must accept the assessment of the Confucius Institute headquarters in Beijing on the teaching quality. So that gives Beijing pretty strong control over what's taught in these Australian universities. Well, the Education Minister Dan Tehan has told Sky News this afternoon the Australian government expects our universities to have robust mechanisms in place to ensure international education partnerships comply with Australian laws, education quality standards and academic freedoms. I spoke to Universities Australia this morning, he says, about this and stressed the importance of all universities that host foreign institutes complying with the Foreign Influence Transparency Scheme. These were the laws Malcolm Turnbull put in place, much to the anger of China at the time. He says, I'll be meeting with vice-chancellors in early August, so that's in the next couple of weeks, and have placed this issue on the agenda for that meeting.